Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first pay-per-view in Willie Does Wrestling's Universe Mode for 2K22. This is the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, and as you can see here, we got a night full of amazing matches for you. We're going to kick off tonight with the SmackDown Women's Championship match between two former tag team partners, two former friends, in Naomi as she challenges Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's Championship. We will also have our Raw Tag Team title match. The Lucha House Party have earned a match between the Mysterios, the reigning champions for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Of course, the Lucha House Party has chosen Gran Metalik and Kalisto to represent that match. And then the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. We will crown our first Miss Money in the Bank. Of course, we got Charlotte Flair, Raquel Gonzalez, Candice LeRae, Liv Morgan, Toni Storm, Alexa Bliss, Mia Yim, and Mandy Rose. A very stacked lineup. And we're going to find out who out of these 8 women will win that match. And of course, a rematch for the United States Championship. We got Johnny Gargano, the former champion, challenging current champion Keith Lee for that U.S. title, who will walk out of their second encounter as the champion. The team of Nikki Cross and Bianca Belair, the random teaming from last Monday night on Raw, will team up to challenge Shotzi Blackheart and Tegan Nox for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Which team will come out on top? Logan Paul shockingly became the new Intercontinental Champion, and it was supposed to be Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, and Omos in a triple threat match. But LA Knight injured Omos this Friday night on SmackDown, so he will take Omos's place. So it's Paul, McIntyre, and Knight in a triple threat match for the Intercontinental title, who will walk out on top. And of course, two former Shield brothers, Jon Moxley, will challenge Universal Champion Roman Reigns for the WWE Universal title in a no-holds-barred match. Rhea Ripley earned the right to challenge Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch. They will have a one-on-one encounter. Rhea Ripley's been dominant as of late, but can she defeat the reigning champion? Seth Rollins, the Monday Night Messiah, earned the right to challenge Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. These two, of course, a lot of history. Which one of these men will walk out on top with that title in hand? And then, of course, our main event, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Braun Strowman, Bobby Lashley, Jeff Hardy, Ricochet, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, or Sheamus will walk out on top. So it's going to be one hell of a night. And of course, we move on to our first contest here in the pay-per-view. The SmackDown Women's title is on the line. Two former tag team partners, two former friends. Naomi versus Sasha Banks to kick off the show. And I cannot wait to see which one of these two competitors, two former members of Team Bad, will walk out on top. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a whole lot of history. Of course, a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown, Naomi emerged from out of nowhere and attacked Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks was supposed to hold an open challenge to face Xia Li for that SmackDown Women's title. But of course, Naomi says, I am done waiting for my turn. I want the opportunity. And it seems like Naomi could be facing a little bit of jealousy over Sasha Banks' massive amount of success here in Universe Mode, here in WWE. Naomi has an opportunity here at the first ever pay-per-view here in Universe Mode to topple her former teammate, Sasha Banks, for that women's title. Naomi, very popular amongst fans. I don't know how popular she is now given the attack, but Naomi's looking pretty confident. The question still remains, however, will she be the one to topple the women's champion, Sasha Banks, for that women's title? We're going to find out in a matter of moments in our first match here at Money in the Bank. As here comes the legit boss, the blueprint of Friday Night SmackDown. It is Sasha Banks. And Sasha You know, I had the opportunity to talk to the SmackDown Women's Champion earlier on today, and she said, I'm ready for anything. I expected Xia Li, and now I have the fight of my life here in the big stage that is Money in the Bank as I face Naomi for my title. But the result will remain the same. I will stand tall. Very confident words from the champion here tonight, holding that championship up high. Of course, she became the first ever and, as of right now, the only woman to hold that SmackDown Women's title. Sasha has no intention of losing that championship any time soon. These two women know each other very well. No, and look at Naomi. She is all fired up. She has been waiting for the opportunity to face her former friend one-on-one. And Sasha, I don't know if that's a look of nervousness or, oh, it turned right into a look of confidence. These two women, you know, used to have a lot of respect for one another. When Sasha burst on the scene here in WWE, she formed a team with Natalya and second-generation superstar Tamina Snuka. Formed Team Bad. Now 2 out of those 3 members will fight for that women's title right there in our first contest here at Money in the Bank. Naomi, Sasha, here we go. Our first contest is underway, and Naomi looking to waste little time. And remember, we haven't seen either of these women since Naomi did what she did to Sasha Banks. Naomi, oh, went for an elbow drop. Sasha moved out of the way. Brilliant maneuver. Oh, now a forearm right to the face. Oh, and a slap, ultimate sign of disrespect, and that's what we mean. Now there's a lot of animosity between these two women. Sasha now has Naomi up on her shoulders. The power, oh, and a Piper's Pit. Shades of Ronda Rousey cover. Oh, and a kick out. There's going to be a lot more damage that Sasha will need to do if she wants to retain her title here tonight at Money in the Bank. Sasha just showing off to the crowd, thinking this is going to be easy work. Oh, what's this? Oh! Head first right into the canvas. Brilliant maneuver there by Sasha. Sasha, of course, one of the 4 horsewomen in WWE. 4 women that, you know, a lot of people believe paved the way for women's wrestling. Slam right into the canvas. Sasha now. No. Sasha wants this done early. She wants to beat down her former partner here. Get it all done and early. Keep her title. And then on to the next challenger, perhaps. Naomi needs to get back in this match. Looking to bring Sasha over to the corner. These two former tag team partners, former friends. Uh-oh, Naomi. Oh! Right on the ropes. Brilliant knee now. As now Naomi starting to build momentum back. Oh, and just dancing right on the grounded SmackDown Women's Champion. Oh, Sasha able to duck, but Naomi still with the momentum with some strikes now. Naomi probably has the psychological advantage over Sasha Banks because of what she did. I don't think Sasha expected Naomi to be her first challenger for her women's title. Oh, shot in the midsection by Banks. He calls this the bankrupt. The little neck breaker there. Cover by Banks to retain the women's title, and a kick out at 2. You could tell a little bit of frustration starting to set in here on Sasha Banks. Oh, and Naomi able to break through. Oh, what's this? Oh, face first. Brilliant athletic move there by the... Oh, look at this. What the hell? Oh, a flip into a submission. Right onto the... Oh my god, Sasha might have to tap. Oh no, knees right to the face. Sasha trying to break out of it. She does. Brilliant move. And now Banks. I thought maybe she was going for the bank statement. No, she has another plan in mind. What will Sasha have to do? Oh, here we go. Backstabber rolls into the bank statement on Naomi. Will Naomi have to tap here at Money in the Bank to lose this opportunity at the women's title? Banks has it locked in good. No, let's go. Maybe Naomi's passed out though. Sasha with the cover hooks the leg on Naomi for the women's title and retains. Big win for Sasha Banks here in our first contest at Money in the Bank. Sasha Banks got her revenge after Naomi tried attacking Banks a number of weeks ago on Friday Night SmackDown. Sasha Banks making quick work of Naomi and able to retain her women's title. Naomi had a few moments where we thought she was going to win the title, but Sasha Banks locking in that bank statement. Naomi possibly passing out, and Sasha Banks took advantage, went right into the cover, and that was enough for Banks to retain her SmackDown Women's Championship. You can tell Sasha a little bit emotional, keeping her women's title, successfully defending it here tonight at Money in the Bank. The question is, however, who is next? Will Sasha and Naomi continue their rivalry, or will there be a new challenger for the SmackDown Women's Champion? Congratulations for Sasha Banks as we move on to our next contest here at Money in the Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest, the Raw Tag Team Championship. Lucha House Party believe that they are the better luchadors as they take on the father-son duo of Rey and Dominic Mysterio for the Raw Tag Team titles. Which team will get the victory? We're going to find out right now. Welcome back to Money in the Bank. We are on our second contest here in the first ever Willie Does Wrestling Universe Mode pay-per-view. And look at the Lucha House Party. They appear confident, of course, sharing a fair share of victories over the Mysterios in singles matches. But now the Lucha House Party are in a match where it matters most. And of course, the Lucha House Party decided upon Kalisto there in the center and Gran Metalik over there on the right to be the team to face the Mysterios. Lince Dorado, of course, will be in the corner of Lucha House Party, which gives them a little bit of an advantage here tonight at Money in the Bank. And don't let those piñatas and this fun little attitude of the Lucha House Party fool you. All three of these men, as we've seen in recent weeks on Raw, are very athletic and very no-nonsense. Lucha House Party definitely has the advantage leading in to this match, as here comes the son of Rey Mysterio, Dominic. And you gotta think, maybe there's a little bit of animosity between Rey and Dominic. But Dominic, of course, new gear, new blue gear. As Dominic, this is his first Universe Mode pay-per-view performance. He is one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, but Dominic has 2 losses to his name here in Universe Mode since we started. Dominic needs to get the nervousness off. You could see there in his body language a little bit of nervousness here. Of course, he will team up with his father. They beat the Street Profits on the first episode of Raw to become the first Raw Tag Team Champions. As here comes the legendary luchador, the other half of the Raw Tag Champs, Rey Mysterio. Look at Rey Mysterio, the pyro, an entrance befitting of a legend. That's how you make an entrance here on a pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. Rey Mysterio has done it all. Of course, he has the mask, like the red mask and the red gear to match that Raw Tag Team title. Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio, of course, father and son, designed and bred to be tag team champions. Rey Mysterio getting a good look at that title because he and Dominic could very well lose it in a matter of moments here in this match. The question is, which one of these two teams will walk out with those tag team titles in hand? You see there, Lucha House Party appearing very confident, and a look of nervousness on the champions. Of course, our first of many title matches here tonight at Money in the Bank. This is Rey and Dominic's first tag team title defense since winning them at the first episode of Monday Night Raw. Grand Metalik will start things off against Dominic Mysterio. Grand Metalik, called the Master of the Ropes, as Grand Metalik starts off with a brainbuster. Great maneuver. Oh, and there you see it right. Oh my god, a rough landing. Oh, now a knee. That's what we're talking about. The nervousness, the ring rust, the rookie mistakes of Dominic. Something that Kalisto and Grand Metalik are looking to exploit here in the early goings of this matchup. Lucha House Party appearing very confident. Of course, Kalisto owning a victory over Dominic Mysterio. Lince Dorado does as well. Cover. Both those victories have earned the Lucha House Party the right to face the Mysterios at Money in the Bank. As now Dominic looking to throw Grand Metalik on the apron. Shot right to the face. Oh, great maneuver by Dom. Dominic wants... Oh, now he's attacking Kalisto. Looking at... But it's a 2-on-1 assault by the Lucha House Party. And for the Lucha House Party, it's more than just becoming Raw Tag Team Champions. It's about proving that they are the greater Lucha Duo and the new generation of luchadors, the future of Lucha Libre. But remember, the Lucha House Party cannot win the tag team titles by count-out or disqualification. That champion's advantage goes to the Mysterios. Oh, great counter. Dominic lands on his feet. Count of 6 by the official. Even if the Mysterios lose by countout, they will stay the Raw Tag Team Champions in that event. Count of 8 by the official. These guys need to get back inside the ring if they want any hopes. Oh, what the fuck? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it ended in count out. Grand Metalik was just standing there. I don't... What?
Here are your winners, and still
Well, I don't understand that the Dominic and Rey Mysterio have won the match by countout and remain the tag team champions. I don't understand what that means. What's going on? Well, the match is official. The match is over. So I guess we have to move on to our next contest. That's shocking. A count-out win for the Mysterios. I don't think the Lucha House Party are going to like that very much. What will be the fallout of that? We'll find out. But the show must go on. Shocking ending to the Raw Tag Team title match, but history will be made. Our first Miss Money in the Bank will be revealed here in this ladder match. Liv Morgan, Toni Storm, Raquel Gonzalez, Charlotte Flair, Candice LeRae, Alexa Bliss, Mia Yim, and Mandy Rose, who will become Miss Money in the Bank. Our first of 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches here tonight. You see that Money in the Bank briefcase hanging in the balance. Here comes Liv Morgan. the so-called juvenile delinquent, here tonight. Liv Morgan says it was her childhood dream to compete here in WWE, almost became the first SmackDown Women's Champion. She has an opportunity here tonight to get a guaranteed title opportunity at any point in the next year by winning this matchup. This match changes careers, can change your life. Well, here comes the wife of former United States champion Johnny Gargano, as Candice LeRae looking to write her own destiny, the Poison Pixie, and become Miss Money in the Bank. Imagine that. Imagine if Johnny Gargano wins the United States Championship one more time and Candice LeRae wins the Money in the Bank contract. They'd become quite the power couple in WWE, but Candice LeRae needs to focus. All 8 of these women need to focus, actually. Candice LeRae walking with purpose. As now, here comes Toni Storm. This woman reminds you of a motorcycle girl. She's walking in the ring with purpose. She's looking to fight, looking to hurt people, and become Miss Money in the Bank. This woman is the future. This woman's something else. Girls, not afraid to get her hands dirty. Look at her. The fans are loving her here tonight. Of course, all 8 of these women were handpicked by the Raw and SmackDown general managers to compete in this match. Here comes the goddess, Alexa Bliss. This woman, 5 feet of fury. When she gets in that ring, she's looking to hurt you, and she'll do whatever it takes to get what she wants. We've seen that in recent weeks on Monday Night Raw. I'm just trying to skip past as much entrances as I can so we can get to the match. Here comes a monster of a woman, Raquel Gonzalez is here. She stands tall amongst all the rest. A brilliant women's competitor, looking to hurt people. I said that a lot for a lot of women, but this one I mean it. This woman I mean it. As now here comes the HBIC. As this woman loves having big stages like this. Mia Yim, if you haven't seen any of her matches, this chick is the hardest hitting and will do whatever it takes to win. All these women's competitors have earned the right to be here. Oh, and here comes the daughter of Ric Flair, a woman destined for greatness. Her name's Charlotte Flair. And I got the opportunity to speak to her father, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, tonight. And he said, this woman is going to be a 16-time world champion like me. Just watch. Can Charlotte have the start? Be one step closer to that success by making history, becoming the first Miss Money in the Bank in Universe Mode history. That's what this pay-per-view is all about. History. Oh, and here comes the toxic attraction, Mandy Rose, the Golden Goddess. And like we said, don't let the pretty looks fool you. Imagine how that Money in the Bank contract will look on the already attractive Mandy Rose. Walking to that ring, skipping to the ring. She has a playful entrance, but that's not to confuse people. And that golden entrance as well, almost blurring the entire WWE universe. As ladies and gentlemen, the stage is set. The first women's Money in the Bank ladder match is underway. Here we go. There's going to be a lot of action to call, so I apologize if I miss any big moves. Charlotte Flair and Mandy Rose are the only ones in the ring. Oh, never mind. It's Charlotte and Toni Storm. Oh, chops by Charlotte, just like her father Ric Flair used to do. And I think Mandy Rose introduced the first ladder of the match. MrWillym now in the match. Or now in the ring, I should say. Oh! Candice face first right into the post. You see Raquel Gonzalez and Liv Morgan fighting on the entrance way. And if you're in this match, you need to have eyes in the back of your head, because anyone can sneak and climb that ladder and retrieve that briefcase for a guaranteed championship match at either the Raw or SmackDown Women's Championship within the next year. It's a championship of their choosing. It doesn't have to be a title in their brand. But of course, there are 4 superstars from Raw, 4 superstars from SmackDown in the match. Raquel Gonzalez now with some clotheslines on Liv Morgan. Oh, and Charlotte, a knee right to the face of Candice LeRae. Mandy Rose now. Ooh, great slam on Raquel. Mandy Rose, decorated champion. Yes, now Candice all alone in the ring. She needs to grab that ladder. There's a ladder right there standing up in the ring. I don't know if she realizes it, but everyone's beating the hell out of one another. Oh, and I think Charlotte had a submission hold in on Toni Storm there on the outside. Candice is still just playing around, getting out of harm's way. Here comes Liv Morgan. Oh, Candice wisely rolls out of the way. Maybe Liv took a little too long with all those flips and tricks on the ropes. Oh, big boot by Charlotte. Is now Raquel beating the hell out of Mandy Rose on the outside. Toni Storm in the ring as well. Charlotte has Toni Storm in on the ropes. What's Charlotte going for here? Oh, has her up in a suplex. Brilliant maneuver. Liv Morgan, no. Utter chaos here. Oh, great clothesline by Alexa Bliss. She goes it back inside the ring. Toni Storm now. Seems like maybe a momentary alliance between Toni Storm and Alexa Bliss on Liv Morgan. Charlotte Flair gets back to her feet. Oh, face first right into the canvas. And now the ring beginning to pile up. MrWillym, you see there. Toni Storm and Liv Morgan over the top. MrWillym is now all alone in the ring. There's a ladder right behind her. Oh, and no, I don't think she realizes it, but or maybe she just thinks, hey, maybe it's a little too early to go and grab that ladder and try to grab that Money in the Bank contract. Look at all these women fighting here. Oh my God, Mandy Rose, a fall-away slam on Candice. Oh, and Alexa went for those knees. Liv Morgan has other plans, wanting to get her hands on MrWillym. These women are just beating the holy hell out of one another. Oh, Raquel Gonzalez with that ladder. And if this is what the women's Money in the Bank is like, imagine what the men's match is going to be like in our main event tonight. Is now Raquel. Oh, looks like a devastating submission on Alexa Bliss. MrWillym climbing the ladder. She has her hands on the briefcase. And remember, if she gets all those green lights there in that mini game, it is all over. And Candice LeRae now on the top. Oh my God! Morgan pushed that ladder. Rough landing there for Candice LeRae. Mandy Rose, Alexa Bliss, Raquel Gonzalez. Oh, great drop there by Alexa. Raquel looking to throw Candice LeRae out of the ring. There's a lot of action to call in this matchup. Ooh, great knee there by Bliss on Candice. And I think immediately following this match, it will be Johnny Gargano trying to get that United States Championship back from the new champ, Keith Lee. That will be one hell of a matchup. Mandy has Raquel. Oh my god. Charlotte gets Candice LeRae in the corner. You see there on the top of your screen, that's what it's all about. The women's Money in the Bank contract. It's not just a trophy. It's not just to carry around. You can cash that in at any moment for a chance to become Raw or SmackDown Women's Champion at any point in the next year. Raquel there looking for those clotheslines on Mandy Rose. Oh, and you saw there Toni Storm and Alexa Bliss, a double team. I believe that was on Mia Yim. Oh, a ladder hitting Liv Morgan. Mandy Rose, though, gets Charlotte out of the ring. Mandy, what are you doing? This is not the time to celebrate. And she realizes that she's going to grab that ladder and try to climb. Everyone seems distracted on one another. She's climbing that ladder, trying to get to the top. Charlotte Flair, however, has other plans. Oh my god. Mandy Rose is hanging. Toni Storm in the electric chair. Oh, and clothesline brings Liv Morgan out of the ring. Now it's Toni Storm trying to grab that ladder. Candice LeRae, though, not letting her do that. Ooh, face first on the ladder. Raquel Rodriguez now. Oh. There are superstars everywhere. Now it's Charlotte and Toni Storm looking for a double suplex on Liv Morgan. Like I said, you have to have eyes in the back of your head if you're any one of these 8 women, because there could be superstars right behind you that will stop you, do anything it takes to stop you from becoming Miss Money in the Bank. Liv drops Mia Yim now. Charlotte Flair now looking to have Toni Storm up on her shoulder. Toni counters that. Liv Morgan. Oh, Toni on the top, same with Liv. Oh my god, Liv! Liv, what are you doing? Liv with a suplex to Toni Storm on the outside. Toni landed on the outside. Rough landing. Bliss now with the double knees to Liv Morgan. Oh my god, Raquel with a powerbomb to Candice through the table. Oh my god. Oh, Mandy Rose is hanging. Mandy Rose is hanging from the top. Oh my god. Mandy landed right on Charlotte. Look, all these amazing moments in just a matter of seconds. It's blinking, you'll miss it. First it was Liv with the suplex to Toni Storm. Toni landed hard on the outside. It's amazing how she was able to get back in this. And then a couple of seconds ago, Raquel. Oh, look, that's the powerbomb. And Raquel powerbombing Candice LeRae through the table. Raquel looking to take advantage now, looking to get up that ladder. Mia Yim, though, beats her to the top. It's a fight on the top of the ladder to see who can grab that contract. Oh my god, no, Mia Yim has Raquel on top. The white noise from the top of the ladder. Oh my god. Liv now trying to climb. Has her hands on the briefcase. Mia Yim. And now Mandy Rose trying to climb to the top. Mandy Rose with a suplex on the top. God damn. Oh, and Mia Yim drops Raquel right on the jaw. These women giving it everything they've got. And I believe that's Mandy Rose on the top. Oh my god, and a power slam by Raquel Rodriguez. Oh my god, and Alexa drops Mandy on that ladder. And Raquel, another power slam to Liv. This is just absolutely devastating. Our table is broken right in front of us. Mia Yim, what is she going for here? Charlotte, I believe, is climbing that ladder. Oh my god, what's Mia Yim going for here? Another white noise to Charlotte. These women. I think the crowd is chanting, this is awesome. They are right. Amazing choice by the Raw and SmackDown general managers to have these 8 women be the participants in this match. They are killing it here tonight. Oh, my Xbox was fucking up. Fuck. Sorry guys, my Xbox went idle, so they thought that I wasn't using it anymore. Oh, drop kick by Mia. Ooh, great leg drop by Tony. Mia Yim on the top of the ladder. Looks like she has her hands on the contract. Mia Yim and Toni Storm on the top of the ladder. Oh my god! I think that was a glitch or something, but Charlotte entered the ring and both women are down. Alexa Bliss now inside the ring. This ring beginning to pile up of superstars once again. Candice LeRae super kicks to Raquel on the outside of the ring. Oh, great double team by Mandy Rose and Toni Storm on Liv Morgan. Charlotte Flair now from behind throws Toni out of the ring. Brilliant maneuvers by all 8 women, which just makes you even more interested to see which one of these women will become Miss Money in the Bank by the time this match is all said and done. But this doesn't even look like this match is going to be over anytime soon. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if these women go all night. I believe it's Mandy Rose on the top. No, it's Charlotte on top. Candice LeRae, however, stopping Charlotte. And you see there Liv Morgan beating the hell out of Mandy Rose on the outside. I believe it's Toni Storm now, delivering chops to the daughter of Ric Flair. Oh, Mia. Looks like she was going for a powerbomb and she connects. Raquel Gonzalez with a snake eyes to Charlotte Flair. Women piling all around the ring. Mandy Rose trying to grab that championship. That contract once again. We got a lot of matches to go by the time this pay-per-view is over. Probably going to be the longest video ever on this channel. But honestly, I don't even think it matters. Suplex there by Toni Storm. Raquel Gonzalez trying to use that ladder. She hit Charlotte Flair with it. Oh, is now Raquel and Toni were calling for a double team maneuver. Mia Yim though. Look at this. Oh, and a powerbomb by Toni on Mia Yim. Oh, Alexa hitting Toni Storm with that ladder. Candice LeRae looking to pick up the pieces. Candice LeRae now heading to the top. Same with Alexa Bliss. Oh, and Raquel with a powerbomb to Charlotte. That looked absolutely devastating. Oh, and Candice knocks Alexa off the ladder. Candice LeRae has her hands on the Money in the Bank contract. Oh, but Toni. No, sorry, that was not Toni. That was Liv Morgan that caught Candice LeRae. Charlotte Flair throws Candice over the top. Liv Morgan now drops Alexa Bliss on the ropes. Mandy Rose hitting Liv. And now Raquel Gonzalez. Oh, Alexa trying to square up to the much taller Raquel Rodriguez. It's now Toni Storm getting back in the fray. It's going to be very interesting to see which one of these 8 women win this match. Mia Yim trying to climb through the ladder. Raquel sees her. Yeah, no, this isn't. Oh! Great move there by Liv on Mandy Rose. And yeah, these women do not want anybody even coming close to unhooking that contract. It's going to be a long night here, ladies and gentlemen. Grab your popcorn. Cancel your plans. Oh, great kicks by Mia Yim on Alexa Bliss. Brilliant maneuver. Mia Yim trying to not waste any time. That's what you got to do. You got to be quick. You got to be sneaky. You got to make sure that nobody is around you. Oh my god, what a landing by Candice. The ladder fell as Candice was making her way to the top. Hopefully she's not injured. If you're Johnny Gargano, you'd probably be a little bit concerned for your wife. I know I would. Is Mia Yim trying to square up to Raquel? Oh, great kick there. Again, the striking game of Mia Yim on par here tonight. This is everybody's dream. As now Mandy, oh, she's one step closer to unhooking that briefcase. Mia Yim, though. Oh. See, if you have a fear of heights, you'll hate participating in this match. Oh, and now everyone just wants a piece. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss both looking to beat the hell out of Mandy Rose and Candice LeRae. Charlotte Flair was channeling her inner Ric Flair there. This is the first pay-per-view in Willie Does Wrestling, and what better pay-per-view than the Money in the Bank pay-per-view to kick things off. We got a lot more action to come. Champions will be crowned, dreams will be made. History will be made. Toni Storm. Ooh, drop kick to Alexa Bliss. Mia Yim has Liv Morgan. Drops her. Raquel Gonzalez. Oh, someone's on the top. I think that's all. No, that's not Alexa Bliss. Who the hell is that? Toni Storm? Either way, Raquel Gonzalez trying to stop her. Candice LeRae's there too. Tony's off the top. Candice is on the top of the ladder. Uh-oh. Here comes Raquel. Raquel climbing to the very top, to the promised land. Raquel Gonzalez looking for a suplex on Candice LeRae. Candice lands on the outside, and Candice has taken many nasty bumps here tonight in this matchup for the Money in the Bank contract. Gonzalez is all alone. Oh, and Mandy Rose and Alexa Bliss saw her. They've noticed that she's going to climb the ladder and possibly retrieve the contract. Oh, great powerbomb by Bliss. Charlotte preventing Mandy Rose from getting there. Oh, Candice, great brainbuster to Toni Storm. Charlotte a suplex to Mandy. You gotta wonder, when is this match going to end? Gonzalez easily pulling that ladder. Oh my god, Alexa back first onto that ladder. Is now Mia Yim looking to work on that hand while on the ladder. Oh my god, Charlotte. Oh, Liv landing on the ladder as well. And Charlotte, oh, utilizing that figure four. There's no submissions in this match. She's looking to position into the figure eight. Great strategy though. Liv Morgan. Now Liv will have difficulty trying to climb that ladder. Oh, and she taps, but it doesn't matter. This match is not over because there are no submissions in a Money in the Bank ladder match. Oh, powerbomb to Raquel. A little bit of sweet revenge there for Candice LeRae. Liv Morgan going over the top. Oh, great jawbreaker there by Mandy Rose on Mia Yim. Utter chaos here in the WWE Women's Division. Oh, is now, I believe that's Toni Storm, one step closer to unhooking that ladder. Unhooking that briefcase. I think we're about halfway there. Toni Storm is still hanging on though. There's a ladder right below her. This is going to be a rough landing if no one catches her. Oh my god, lays out Raquel and Candice. She couldn't hold on any longer. Liv Morgan and Candice LeRae, the only two women standing in the ring. Candice, sunset flip to Liv. Raquel Gonzalez working on Toni Storm. Mia Yim on the top rope. What is this? Is now... Oh, Candice LeRae, a call back to Johnny Gargano. with the Gargano escape on Liv Morgan. And Liv taps, but still it does not matter because there are no submissions here in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And I think Candice is hoping that her husband, Johnny Gargano, is watching, who has a match later on tonight for the United States title against Keith Lee, who just so happens to be the partner of MrWillym. Charlotte has Yim. Oh, back first on the apron. Candice LeRae looking to take advantage. She is all alone. Mandy Rose go on the top. Raquel gets Candice off of the ladder. Great clothesline by Candice LeRae. Yeah, no, this match is nowhere close to being done. Alexa Bliss, though, with that is Toni Storm. With Charlotte in her grasp. One on. Great power by Toni Storm here tonight. Liv Morgan. Oh, and Alexa Bliss still hanging on. Raquel has Toni Storm and a fallaway slam. Alexa Bliss falls down. Oh, great clothesline by Raquel. And Raquel is all fired up. Raquel, quite a highlight reel here in this matchup. Oh, punch right off the face. For sure, future women's champion. Oh my god, no. Oh! And Raquel with a powerbomb to Toni Storm. MrWillym. And Alexa sent over the top. Toni Storm's out of there as well. Raquel getting herself out of there. It's just Charlotte Flair and Liv Morgan. Mandy Rose is back inside the ring as well. It's now Charlotte looking for the suplex. Connects. Candice LeRae now entering back into the fray on Alexa Bliss. Oh, great kick. Mandy Rose probably going for a suplex on Charlotte Flair. Flair counters in with suplex of her own. And this, we have another Money in the Bank ladder match coming up in our main event tonight. It's going to be quite an interesting contest. Oh, Flair face first into the canvas. How will this match end? Who will climb that ladder and have a date with destiny? It's going to be very interesting. Of course, AJ Styles, Bobby Lashley, Randy Orton, Samoa Joe, Ricochet, Jeff Hardy, Sheamus, Braun Strowman. Weird combination of wrestlers. Oh, great move there by Alexa Bliss. Oh, drop by Liv Morgan. These women are just beating the holy hell out of each other. It's shocking how none of these women have been busted open yet. Oh, Charlotte face first under the ladder. Alexa Bliss showcasing some strikes. Charlotte throwing MrWillym out of there. Alexa Bliss setting up that ladder. Toni Storm with a suplex to Alexa. And now Toni trying to climb up that ladder. Toni Storm. No, Alexa following suit. Oh, Mandy Rose from behind trying to get Toni Storm. Storm knocked off. MrWillym. You see there the little mini games. That way we can tell you if the match is being close to over. MrWillym suplex for Charlotte Flair right on the remnants of the table that was broken earlier on. Oh, great, terrible landing there by MrWillym. Mandy Rose though, trying to climb that, trying to unhook that briefcase. Raquel Gonzalez and Candice LeRae though, trying to stop that from happening. Candice out of the ring. Yeah, no. Oh, that was a devastating knee by Rose. Powerbomb onto the ladder by Charlotte Flair. Mandy Rose. Fairy tale ending of Raquel. Fatigue must be settling in for these women's wrestlers here tonight. I don't know how anyone can go on. Liv, splash! From the top turnbuckle. Alexa sends Mandy packing. Alexa Bliss and Toni Storm. Imagine if they were women's tag team champions. As Alexa's all alone, looking to take advantage and unhook that briefcase. This match is nowhere close to being over. Alexa has her hands on that Money in the Bank contract. She does not want to let go. Oh, pfft. Oh my God, it ended up costing Mia. Candice LeRae. Oh no, Candice and Toni both want their finishers. Oh my God, Toni Storm, no, a powerbomb. Oh, the ladder managed to bounce away. That would have been a much worse landing there for Alexa Bliss. And now Alexa off over the top rope. All it takes is one opportunity, one shot, and this match could all be over. Oh, shot of the face by Raquel, and maybe that opportunity is coming for Raquel Gonzalez. The strength and power advantage she has in this matchup is second to none. Mandy Rose though. Mandy Rose going for a suplex from the top of the ladder. This is awesome. And Mandy Rose going to take advantage of getting the big woman. She's down and out right now. Oh, but Candice still easily pulling the ladder. Oh my God. Oh, and the Oblivion. Liv Morgan trying to end this matchup. And yet another one to Candice. Liv is fired up. She's been told she can't do this, she can't do that all her life. Charlotte Flair, though, entering the fray. Liv. Oh, she fails that again. She failed that earlier on in the match as well. Mia Yim throwing Raquel Gonzalez out of the ring. Charlotte trying to set up that ladder. Liv and Charlotte both on the top. Charlotte now. The swinging neck. Oh my God, they both landed outside. Alexa Bliss, the only woman left in the ring. What a devastating move by Charlotte. That swinging neckbreaker from the top of the ladder. Both her and Liv Morgan, I think it was Liv Morgan at least, both landing on the top. Oh my God, Alexa Bliss is going to do it. It's almost over. It's almost over. Alexa Bliss was so close. Only one step away from becoming Miss Money in the Bank, which means this is a pivotal moment in this women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Probably one more shot and it is all over. In that little mini game, there's one slot and it is all over. All it takes is incapacitating all your opponents and making sure you get that opportunity to sneak through and unhook that briefcase when everyone else is preoccupied on one another. Alexa Bliss was so close to moments ago. As now, oh my God, a Russian leg sweep, and I think Alexa's head hit that ladder. And now everyone is beating the hell out of Alexa Bliss, because now this match is not in everyone's favor. Alexa Bliss is getting the shit kicked out of her. Oh, and a momentary celebration by Toni Storm and Mia Yim. And now, oh, great move there by Toni. Former interim AEW Women's Champion. It's Toni Storm and Alexa Bliss all alone. Toni Storm looking for another powerbomb. And Raquel Gonzalez introducing another ladder into the match. Now there's two ladders coming into play here in this matchup. Mandy Rose has Toni Storm up. I don't think she has any idea what to do with her. Ooh, dropped her on the ropes. Very interesting, very pivotal moment in this match. It's anyone's game now. anyone's opportunity. Who will get it? Who wants it more? You can tell everyone is going near that ladder. Everyone wants to stay in the ring. Toni Storm, no. Liv Morgan, no. It's a psychological game. Oh, Bulldog by Candice. Bulldog by Candice on Toni Storm. Is this enough? Mia Yim. No. Toni getting Mia Yim out of the ring. Candice went for a drop kick. Oh, that ladder flew. Mia Yim with a power bomb to Toni Storm. This is anyone's fight game. Anyone can win this. All it takes is climbing that ladder, retrieving that contract, and you get a guaranteed championship match at any point in the next year, the next 365 days. It's your call. But everyone's outside the ring because they know as soon as they get in that ring, they got a huge target in their back like Liv Morgan just did. Almost everyone's back inside the ring. Oh! American Rana by Candice LeRae. And now she drops Charlotte Flair. And look at the chaos that is in this match. This was what we expected though. Alexa Bliss gets Candice out of the top. Charlotte Flair now Alexa Bliss are on both on the top. I can't see a thing. Oh, and a suplex by Alexa to Charlotte. Both women appear to be down and out. Candice went for something. Alexa able to counter. Raquel tried to grab that ladder. Hit Alexa Bliss with it. This is absolutely amazing. Oh, and a power bomb again by Toni Storm. It's just a matter of time until we crown our first Women's Money in the Bank ladder match winner. This match has been brutal since the opening bell. Charlotte and Raquel all alone in the ring. Raquel with a power bomb to Charlotte. Mandy Rose grabbing that ladder. Raquel saw it coming though. Oh! Drops the Golden Goddess down. Ooh, shot by Charlotte. Now Charlotte looking to beat the hell out of Raquel. Chop. Great suplex. Absolute chaos here in this match. Oh. Alexa's gone. Raquel is gone. Mia. Oh, a ladder's set up. Ooh. Candice does not want anyone on that ladder. That ladder is now set up. Still anyone's match. Oh, she went for something. Charlotte was able to counter. Oh, and the elbow right on the arm. Charlotte Flair looking to get one step closer to achieving that Flair legacy. Oh, Charlotte stopping the double team. But Raquel Gonzalez is on the top. Raquel Gonzalez is on the top of the ladder. And she unhooks the briefcase. Raquel Gonzalez is the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. That match was brutal. That match was devastating. And it was everything we expected. Look at this. That was the first of many top of the ladder spots. In the end, it was Raquel Gonzalez. Look at this. A suplex by Mandy Rose. Raquel Gonzalez has achieved her dream. She can cash in that Money in the Bank contract anytime she wants and get an opportunity at either the Raw or SmackDown Women's Championship at any point in the next year. And it'll be interesting. SmackDown's Raquel Rodriguez is the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match winner. And guys, we still have a lot of action left to go before we call it a night. So let's move on to our next contest here at Money in the Bank. The United States Championship is on the line in a rematch. Johnny Gargano, the former United States Champion, will go one-on-one with the new United States Champion, Keith Lee. Who will walk out on top in this second contest here? We're going to find out here tonight at Money in the Bank. Amazing women's Money in the Bank ladder match have just taken place. Congratulations to Raquel Gonzalez. But it is time for the United States Championship to be on the line. Monday Night Raw. Johnny Gargano became the first United States Champion on the first ever episode of Raw. And of course, he defended it a week later against the winner of the Breakout Battle Royal, Keith Lee. Keith Lee dominated Gargano and won that title. Gargano looking to get revenge and win that match. Now Gargano is looking to invoke his rematch clause here tonight and get that title back. But the question is, where does Tommaso Ciampa play in all this? Will there be a DIY reunion? Who knows? Or does Ciampa just want Gargano to get the title back so they can run back their rivalry? Who knows? Johnny Gargano will challenge Keith Lee. Looking to become the first ever two-time United States Champion here in Universe Mode. As here comes the United States Champion, Keith Lee. And this man, he's quite the character. With that United States Championship in hand, Keith Lee, 300 plus pounds, moves like a cruiserweight. A definite future world champion. Of course, the first title he's ever held here in Universe Mode is that United States title. But guys, he's got the chance at superstardom. As guys, we're going to take a short break, and this United States title contest will commence. So here we go, a rematch from Monday Night Raw a number of weeks ago. Oh, I do not want a copyright claim.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds.
Johnny Gargano, of course, formerly known as the heart and soul of NXT. Keith Lee. This is his first defense of the United States title since winning it a number of weeks ago against Johnny Gargano at Monday Night Raw. Keith Lee, a very proud United States champion, looking to defend it with honor, defend it with prestige. As now Keith hands that title to the referee. This is another title match. We got a lot of those left to go. As here we go, Gargano Lee, number 2. Will Gargano make the rivalry 1-1, or will Keith Lee brutalize Gargano again? Here we go. Oh, and Lee Immediately pushes Gargano. Gargano looking to learn from his mistakes in their last encounter on Monday Night Raw. Keith Lee, though, using his size and his strength advantage, punch right to the face of Gargano. Absolutely dominating Keith Lee. We're gonna get Gargano back on his feet. Crossbody. Great maneuver. And Keith Lee beat Tommaso Ciampa, so that way this match would stay one-on-one and not a triple threat. Lee, though, takes down Gargano. Oh, and the moonsault. When was the last time you saw a man Keith Lee something like that? Oh, Gargano, though. Gargano said he learned from his mistakes, trying to make sure that Keith Lee gets zero momentum, but Lee has just been dominating Gargano since the opening bell, looking to retain his United States Championship. Back here live at Money in the Bank. I'm sorry for the sudden commercial breaks all the time. Keith Lee is dominating Johnny Gargano. Of course, Keith Lee, the champion, here in this match, having his first title defense against former United States champion Johnny Gargano. And Keith Lee, punch right to the face. Gargano has not been the same. Gargano went for a clothesline. Keith Lee just staying on his feet. And you gotta think, who, if not Gargano here tonight, who can beat Keith Lee? The vice-like grip. Lee has had a ton of momentum since starting out here. And Keith Lee is down. Great insecurity there by Gargano. And now Gargano looking to build up some momentum here in this matchup, here at Money in the Bank. Gargano says he's a changed man. He's not here to show off anymore. He's here to do some good Johnny Gargano things. Great moonsault there by Johnny. And Gargano. Oh no, Keith Lee tossing Gargano like he's trash. Keith Lee, probably one of the most dominating competitors you ever see here on our roster. Gargano, though, great elbows and now a kick to the midsection. Johnny Gargano looking to continue his momentum, bringing Keith Lee into the corner. Gargano is building some momentum. Great power, as now he's hanging the US champ upside down. Heaven knows what he's thinking here. The backstabber. Johnny wrestling now. Gets Keith Lee down and out. And now the Gargano escape. Can Johnny Gargano win the United States Championship for the second time in his Universe Mode career? Keith Lee gonna have to tap. Lee looks like he's fading. Keith Lee may have passed out. Gargano hooks the leg. And Keith Lee gets his hand on the bottom rope, forcing the break. Oh my god, and Gargano, you can tell he's pissed off because of it. Great boot there by Lee. stopping Gargano dead in his tracks. Ooh, great axe handle. Keith Lee just punishing Johnny Wrestling here tonight at Money in the Bank. Stomping away on the former United States champion. Keith Lee looking to retain that title. Lee, Big Bang Catastrophe. Hooks the leg. Is this enough? Here to beat Gargano. Oh, and a kick out at 2. The crowd favoring the United States champion Keith Lee. Gargano though. Back and forth battle here tonight. And another moonsault by Gargano. Johnny Gargano looking to continue in with this assault. Looking to make sure he can do this alone to expose Keith Lee as a, quote, fraud. A paper champion. Oh, and Keith Lee stops dead in his tracks. With Gargano looking to continue his momentum. Here we go, Gargano has Lee up. Oh, and the long dart. Lee face first in the turnbuckle, cover. Hooks the leg. Oh, and almost. Gargano almost won the title back right there. And now Gargano looking for yet another Gargano escape in the middle of the ring. Johnny could win the matchup here. Keith Lee taps. Keith Lee has tapped. We have a 2-time United States champion. Johnny Gargano has done it again. Of course, he's not celebrating with the US title because Universe Mode fucking hates me, but Johnny Gargano is once again your United States champion as Keith Lee. A look of disappointment in his eyes. As what does this mean for the future of this rivalry as we move on to our next contest here at Money in the Bank. The Women's Tag Team Championship is on the line as Nikki Cross and Bianca Belair will team up once again to take on the team of Shotzi Blackheart and Tegan Nox. Of course, Shotzi betraying Nikki Cross and finding a new partner in Tegan. Will Nikki's new partner in Bianca help her become a 2-time tag team champion? Back here live at Money in the Bank as Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE, looking to help an old friend from NXT, Nikki Cross, beat Shotzi and Tegan. And become a women's tag team champion. Bianca Belair at first was going to get involved in the Raw women's title scene, but I got a chance to speak to her and she said, a friend in need is more important than championships. I got all the time in the world to become Raw Women's Champion. I think a good start here in my Universe Mode career is to become a tag team champion. Which, very smart strategy there by Bianca. Of course, our last tag team title match ended in count out, so hopefully this match is a lot more luckier. Here comes the Twisted Sister, Nikki Cross. Of course, Nikki Cross and Shotzi became the first ever women's tag team champions, and then out of nowhere, Shotzi Blackheart chose Tegan Nox as her partner for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. As you look at Nikki, she's all pissed off. She's been waiting to get this opportunity at the Women's Tag Team Championships. But better yet, for her, it's not just about the titles. It's about getting revenge on Shotzi and Tegan and proving why she should have never been betrayed in the first place. The crowd chanting EST, clearly favoring the challengers in this matchup. Well, there's Tegan Nox, who debuted here in Universe Mode in a big way by being revealed as the new tag team partner for Shotzi Blackheart, and with that, becoming a women's tag team champion without winning a match. Of course, this past Monday night on Raw, Tegan Nox and Shotzi teamed up for the first time and beat the team of Nikki Cross and Bianca Belair. We thought Nikki probably had a different partner in mind, but Nikki said she thinks Bianca Belair is the best possible option. So Tegan Nox and Shotzi looking to beat Shotzi and Bianca one more time and retain those tag titles. As here comes the General, the War General, Shotzi, and look at the look in her eye. She does not look happy. She said on social media earlier on today, "I want to rid the world of Nikki Cross. You might hate me now, but you will thank me later." As her and Tegan Nox are looking to retain those women's tag team titles against the team of Nikki Cross and Bianca Belair here tonight at Money in the Bank. She rides that tank in a battle. Here we go, the most unlikeliest of duos, Nikki Cross and Bianca Belair. And there are our champions, Shotzi and Tegan. Which team wants it more? Our women's tag team championships are on the line. Bianca looking to start things off against Tegan Nox as our women's tag team title match is underway. Tegan Nox looking to start off with some strikes here on Bianca Belair. Bianca says, "I know I missed out on the Raw Women's title. I know I missed out on the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. But I got all the time in the world to achieve those accomplishments. I want to support my friend and win a title, that being a tag team title." And look at Tegan Nox just beating the hell out of Bianca to start off this match. The babyface team of Nikki Cross and Bianca Belair ain't looking too good to start things off. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind, Bianca. What's she going for here? Oh, just torturing Tegan. Bianca Belair says she wants to be a role model, wants to be a friend. Oh, forearm right to the face. Oh, and a clothesline. Oh, and now she's looking to do that classic splash. All the knees are up by Tegan. Tegan Nox returned from a knee injury to become this new tag team partner for Nikki Cross, and these two looking to dominate the women's tag division. Bianca Belair not happy. Has her up. Oh, and the knee right to the back of the neck. Great move by Bianca. Here's the cover. Oh, and an immediate kick out by Tegan. Is now, oh, look at this. Nikki Cross and Shotzi Blackheart. We're going to see these two lock horns once more. And here comes Nikki. Headbutt. And now looking to beat the hell out of Tegan. Gets Tegan out of the ropes. And now Shotzi looking to take advantage of the distraction, getting Nikki out of the ring. And remember, Shotzi and Tegan, champions advantage. Elbow from the top. The only way Nikki Cross and Bianca Belair can win the tag team titles is by pinfall or submission inside the ring. And now, oh, the submission right on the arms of Nikki Cross on the outside. Nikki trying to power out of it. Oh, elbow. You can tell Bianca's there too. Nikki throwing Shotzi. She knows she can't win this match by countout. She immediately gets back in the ring, waits for Shotzi to get back too. Here comes Nikki. Russian leg sweep. Here we go. Tag to Bianca now. Bianca Belair back in. Brings Shotzi over to the corner. What's she going for here? Oh, shot right to the back. Punch right to the face. She's just looking to beat the ever-living hell out of Shotzi. The challengers now with the momentum. Here we go. With a splash. Once again. And who would have thought we would see this teaming of Bianca and Nikki Cross, as Bianca showcasing her strength here on Shotzi, and now looking to beat the hell out of Shotzi Blackheart. Here's the cover by Belair. Oh, and a kick out. Bianca Belair now must be thinking, what do I need to do to help my team? Bring Shotzi to the top. Oh, counter by Shotzi. Looking to stop whatever she was thinking there. Oh, face first on the canvas. Great maneuver there by Shotzi. Bianca immediately gets back to her feet. What's this? Bianca with a glam slam. Paying homage to WWE Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix, the Glamazon. Another woman who you could say helped pave the way for women's wrestling. Bianca now on the top, but Shotzi crawling to Tegan Knox's corner and tags. Here comes Tegan. Oh no. Bianca. Oh, backbreaker. Great maneuver. You gotta think maybe this is the time. Oh, maybe she was looking to use her hair as a weapon. Tegan. Oh, shot of the leg. Oh, wait a minute. Tegan. Panama Sunrise. Cover. Hooks the leg to retain the women's tag titles and a kick out. Almost. And she is all sorts of fired up here in this contest. What's Tegan going for here? A crossface. Nikki breaks it up though for her team to stay in the matchup. And I don't think Tegan Knox liked that very much. Oh, Bianca went for the lariat. Tegan saw it coming in a suplex. Shoulders down with a bridge. Oh, and a kick out. It's Tegan Knox now looking to showcase ground and pound. Looking to maybe fatigue is playing a part in this matchup for the EST. Oh, and a headbutt. Takes Bianca down. And you gotta think maybe this is the closing moment of the matchup. Shining Wizard. Great maneuver. Cover. Quickly covers. Hooks the leg for the women's tag team titles. Oh, almost. The champs almost beat this team again. Almost retained the title. As the crowd chanting tag team wrestling. That's what we specialize in here in Universe Mode. Especially women's tag team wrestling, because real life WWE women's tag team division does not like women's tag team wrestling. As now Bianca. Oh, she didn't realize Tegan's back to her feet with a bulldog. And now a tag to Shotzi, but Bianca's crawling to the corner and tags in Nikki. These two former tag team partners are going to lock horns once again. Oh, but Shotzi saw it coming, bringing Nikki Cross over to the corner. What's Shotzi going to be thinking? Oh my God, what a maneuver. Cover. Hooks the leg to retain the titles. Kick out at 2. What do these two got to be thinking? To retain their titles. Nikki getting back to her feet. Probably has no idea where she's at. And this 2-on-1 assault momentarily by the tag champs. Just beating the ever-living hell out of Nikki Cross. And they never really had an actual explanation as to why they're doing this. Why they're attacking Nikki. It's just been out of nowhere for the women's tag team champions to just target Nikki Cross. Bianca is momentarily out of the equation. Oh, knee right to the face, and the crowd is trying to egg Nikki Cross on. Oh, and she tried to tag in Bianca and an elbow drop by Shotzi. The odds favor completely at the champions. Look at this maneuver, a Hurricane Rana from the ropes. Oh, but Nikki crawling and tagging in Belair. Didn't realize it. Oh, Shotzi though, co-breaker. Cover, is this enough to retain the titles? Hooks the leg of Belair. Almost. Now it's momentarily 2-on-1 for Bianca Belair. You gotta think maybe Shotzi and Tegan have more tag team chemistry. Oh, went for a senton, and Belair moves out of the way. Great move by the EST. Oh, backbreaker again. Cover. Do we have new tag team champions? Not a chance. There are multiple times throughout this entire match we thought that Tegan and Shotzi are going to retain their tag team titles. Bianca, though, lifts Shotzi Blackheart up and slams her down, staring Tegan Knox right in the eyes. And you gotta figure, when is enough enough? Oh, looked like maybe we were gonna get a double team move. Bianca with a clothesline. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh! Slams her down. Tag to Nikki Cross. And now Nikki. I think we're around halfway through our pay-per-view. As now Nikki. Oh! As Shotzi, the swinging neckbreaker with the assist of the ropes. Is this enough? Do we have new women's tag team champions? Oh my god, and we do! Nikki Cross and Bianca Belair prevail. Nikki Cross becoming a two-time women's tag team champion. Bianca Belair winning her first title here in Universe Mode. Look at this maneuver. There were many points where we thought the champions were gonna retain. But no. We have new women's tag team champions, and they are celebrating with those titles here tonight. Nikki Cross found the best possible tag partner in Bianca, and we have new women's tag team champions. Well, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to these two, and we move on to our next contest here at Money in the Bank. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Intercontinental Championship changed hands in controversial fashion. Drew McIntyre held an open challenge. It was answered by Logan Paul. Logan Paul, amazing upset, beat Drew McIntyre. And it was supposed to be Drew McIntyre versus Omos one-on-one. LA Knight attacked Omos and took his spot. So it's very chaotic. Now, the Intercontinental Championship will be defended in a triple threat match here at Money in the Bank. Very chaotic here in the Intercontinental title scene. Of course, we had one champion retained by countout, and then, of course, all the rest of the title matches, we've crowned new champions. Actually, no. Sasha Banks retained the SmackDown Women's title earlier, I should say. As here comes Drew McIntyre, the former Intercontinental Champion. And I think Drew McIntyre has not forgotten 2 days ago on Friday Night SmackDown. Drew McIntyre was holding an open challenge for that Intercontinental Championship. It was answered by Logan Paul. Logan Paul, social media megastar and YouTuber. Drew McIntyre took Logan Paul lightly, but Logan Paul shockingly beat Drew McIntyre to become the new Intercontinental Champion. Drew McIntyre obviously very disappointed and looking to win this triple threat match and win that title back. here at Money in the Bank. LA Knight, he has an interesting story. LA Knight debuting in Universe Mode 2 weeks ago on Friday Night SmackDown to answer Drew McIntyre's Intercontinental Title Open Challenge. He lost that match to McIntyre. LA Knight then faced then #1 contender Omos, and LA Knight managed to injure Omos so much so he couldn't even make it to Money in the Bank here tonight. So the SmackDown general manager ended up giving LA Knight the spot, another Intercontinental title opportunity here in this triple threat. And I think this was all part of LA Knight's plan. If so, well played. And ladies and gentlemen, when did you ever think Logan Paul would be in a WWE ring, let alone the Intercontinental Champion? Logan Paul bursting on the scene here in WWE. Look at the look on that championship on around the waist of Logan Paul, social media megastar, 20 million plus YouTube subscribers. Of course, known in the boxing scene. This is his first stint as a professional wrestler, and Logan Paul in his first match in WWE became the Intercontinental Champion, beat Drew McIntyre, and now he is defending that title on pay-per-view here at Money in the Bank in a triple threat match with two of the best in the game, Drew McIntyre and LA Knight. What an insane 2 days. What an insane 48 hours this has been for Logan Paul. The question remains though, will Logan shock the world and retain that Intercontinental title? Will McIntyre become a two-time champ? Will LA Knight have his first taste in gold? Or will Logan Paul shock the world and retain that title? Triple threat match underway. LA Knight going right at McIntyre in a triple and a DDT by McIntyre. Logan quickly breaking it up. Seems like Logan's very educated here in the game. Neckbreaker by McIntyre. It seems like both McIntyre and Knight not giving Logan the time of day. Logan. Oh, both men colliding into one another. And look at Logan go. Oh my God. Taking both men down. Logan Paul is very impressive here in pro wrestling. And now showcasing his striking game. McIntyre. Oh, LA Knight from behind. Oh, sleeper slam. And it's, oh, moonsault. And now the two mega stars, LA Knight and Logan Paul, going at it. Oh, great neckbreaker by Knight. LA Knight's been all around the independent scene saying that he's worked too long and too hard to let social media megastars accomplish gold before him. A man who's been in wrestling for years. LA Knight now just throwing Logan Paul like he's a bottle of trash. Oh, and I think the referee got a little bit of that exchange. McIntyre and LA Knight momentarily one-on-one. Logan Paul does not have to be pinned or submitted to lose that title. Oh, Alabama slam. Face first on the canvas. McIntyre quickly going into the cover to take his title back. No. A lot of damage left to be done in order for this match to be over here tonight. McIntyre now with a suplex. I mean, a powerbomb to LA Knight. Fuck. It's been a long night already. McIntyre. Ooh, drops Logan. And now LA Knight. Oh my God, what quickness. Logan Paul now. He's in the ring with not one but two men. And I think it's going to catch up to him. No, the finger poke to LA Knight. Drew McIntyre though. Oh, brings Logan right into LA Knight. And now McIntyre collides these two men. Great collision. McIntyre now hooks the arms of Logan. Future shock DDT. Hooks the leg. And LA Knight was right there. LA Knight, let me talk to ya. God. Neckbreaker. McIntyre's out of the way. Oh, Logan. Jawbreaker to LA Knight. Oh, look at this. Logan Paul showcasing some strikes. Here we go. LA Knight. Oh, went for the clothesline. Oh my God, the strikes in the midsection. Logan Paul says, what if I connect one lucky shot? Skull crushing finale. Shades of the Miz. And now the disrespect. McIntyre, though, back inside the ring. Gets Logan on the apron. And now McIntyre looking to showcase his work here on the megastar. LA Knight throws him over. McIntyre wants his title back. Logan Paul still looking to impress here at Money in the Bank. The Intercontinental Champion. Oh my God, and now doing those strikes right on McIntyre. Oh my God, and now, LA Knight though has Logan Paul. McIntyre celebrating, neckbreaker. Drew McIntyre saying, yes, let's take out Logan. Oh, face first on the canvas. Cover by Knight to win the Intercontinental Championship for the first time in his career. Here tonight at Money in the Bank and a kick out. LA Knight was very close to becoming the champion. He didn't even need to pin Logan Paul. Logan though. Oh, shades of Eddie Guerrero. Looking for the Three Amigos. Logan. It connects on LA Knight. Kip up. Oh, McIntyre with a neckbreaker. Cover on LA Knight. Puts the cover for himself. Looking to steal it. No. What a match this has been for the Intercontinental Championship in a triple threat match. McIntyre now. As LA Knight up. Oh, into a suplex. And McIntyre going for it. Looking for the Claymore that he did on LA Knight 2 weeks ago. Oh, LA Knight able to counter quickly. Showcasing some strikes here on Drew McIntyre. Has him up. And Logan Paul is just posing. Oh no. Oh, drops Logan face first. Surely this is it. LA Knight to win the title. Oh, and Logan kicks out at 2. Oh, and LA Knight telling the WWE Universe exactly who he is. Another neckbreaker by McIntyre. And McIntyre looking to stop this phase of Logan Paul once and for all with a future shock. Cover to win the championship back. And he does. McIntyre is a 2-time Intercontinental Champion. Logan Paul, it was fun while it lasted. Logan Paul, this is true now. Logan Paul with the shortest championship reign in Universe Mode history of 2 whole days. He went in, beat McIntyre, held the Intercontinental Championship, went to defend it here at Money in the Bank. McIntyre won the title back. LA Knight was not pinned. So you think maybe his LA Knight owed another championship opportunity? What about Omos, who earned a title opportunity against McIntyre? McIntyre getting his title back as if he never even lost it. McIntyre, a 2-time Intercontinental Champion here in Universe Mode. And it feels oh so right to this man. Congratulations to the new Intercontinental Champion as we move on to our next contest here in Universe Mode. Here we go, a no holds barred for the Universal Championship between 2 former Shield brothers. Jon Moxley has his first championship match back in WWE against his fallen brother, the Tribal Chief, the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. Who will come out on top? We're going to find out in a matter of moments here tonight at Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. As here comes Jon Moxley, of course. mocking the Shield entrance here tonight. He doesn't even care. Of course, Jon Moxley wanting a match with Roman Reigns. Of course, 2 days ago on SmackDown, he lost a steel cage match to the honorary youth Sami Zayn, but Jon Moxley does not have his mind on that loss. The only thing on his mind is Roman Reigns, looking to prove that he is the better man of the two, saying that ever since he left WWE, all he heard about was the guy, the Roman Reigns, who is a better Roman than we've ever seen before. Mox says, I'm looking to fight this new Roman Reigns one-on-one, no bloodline, no nothing. I just want Roman, no holds barred, in my territory, in your house. Oh, and look at that. Doing the Shield hand motion. Well, we are back here live at Money in the Bank. Here comes the Universal Champion. The Tribal Chief, the leader of the Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns did not expect Jon Moxley to come back to WWE. Roman Reigns said, "The Shield is in the past. You live in the past. I live in the today and the future. And in the future, in my future anyways, there is no Jon Moxley." He accepted the challenge to a no-holds-barred match. And he said, "If Sami Zayn can beat you, if my honorary use can beat you, I know for a fact I can beat you." Universal Championship no-holds-barred match here at Money in the Bank between two of the greatest wrestlers in the world today. Jon Moxley was waiting for this. He's been dying to be in the ring one-on-one with this new Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns feels on top of the world. He beat two of the greatest names, Brock Lesnar and John Cena, in a triple threat match a number of weeks ago on SmackDown. Roman Reigns now looking to expose Jon Moxley for what he says he knows he is, a fraud. Two of the greatest wrestlers in the world fighting for the most prestigious title in professional wrestling. Jon Moxley returning to WWE for that, the WWE Universal Championship, being defended in a no-holds-barred match. No countouts, no disqualifications. The only way to win is pinfall or submission inside the ring. Roman Reigns and Jon Moxley looking to lock horns. These two men, a lot of history. These two men know each other very well. Oh, punch right to the face. And Reigns just looking to torture Moxley to start things off. And now Roman. Oh, punch right to the face. Moxley does not look good here. But Mox does not care. He wants to beat Roman. He wants to prove that the Tribal Chief is nothing but hype, and that the true greatest wrestler, the true best member of the Shield, is that man standing right there, Jon Moxley, the deathmatch legend. Roman Reigns, though. Oh, and Roman using his strength advantage, psychological advantage too. Oh, elbow by Mox. And now it's time to truly see what Mox has learned since his first WWE run, since he left the company. Now he's back, and Jon on the top. Went for an elbow. Oh my God, what devastating, right in the back of Roman. Oh, now joint manipulation. Oh, and Mox saying, "Suck on these." Cover. Looking to win the Universal Championship like that, almost. I think Roman Reigns has underestimated Mox here. Roman trying to get this now big boot. And Roman now working on the legs. And you could tell frustration setting in. He expected this to be a walk in the park. But no, this is going to be a war power bomb. His former brother. Oh, and now going for a submission. Working on the head of Moxley. Roman Reigns looking to retain his title. Moxley, though. Moxley knows he's the underdog. But he says that that's when he fights the best. When he knows that the doubt is on him. When he knows people are saying you can't do it. There is no way. You might as well quit now. Like you did years ago. Roman Reigns said the same thing to Mox. You should have never come back. Because this is my yard now. A lot has changed since you left. And Mox saying, yeah, that's why I am back. Oh! Right on the back of the head. And Roman Reigns looking to end this now. Looking for the spear. Oh, and the knee. Mox with the knee. And now Mox is going to put Reigns in the ropes. Oh, what now? Oh, look at this. Oh. Oh, and the elbow. Oh, and the clothesline, I should say. Cover for the Universal Championship. Oh, almost won it right there. Mox now. Hooks the arms. Paradigm shift. Is this enough? Hooks the legs to win the Universal title. He did it. Jon Moxley has exposed the Tribal Chief for what he said he really is. A fraud. Jon Moxley very easily winning the Universal Championship here tonight. Coming back, beating his former Shield brother. That paradigm shift was all it took. Hooking the leg. 1, 2, and 3. And Jon Moxley can celebrate. Look at that sight. A sight we would never see. Jon Moxley coming back to WWE and immediately rises to the top of the mountain as WWE Universal Champion. Congratulations to Mox as we move on to our next contest here in Universe Mode. Raw Women's title is on the line. Rhea Ripley, the Nightmare, will collide with the Man, Becky Lynch, for that title. Who will come out on top? Rhea Ripley's been dominating, but Becky Lynch says she's the Dominator. Who will come out on top here at Money in the Bank? Ladies and gentlemen, what a pay-per-view it has been here tonight. Got a few more matches to go before we call it a night. Rhea Ripley, our third and final women's match of the night. Rhea Ripley's old friend Raquel Rodriguez is the Miss Money in the Bank. But Rhea Ripley says, I don't care who won the Money in the Bank ladder match. All I care about is accomplishing my destiny. The destiny I have earned. And that's becoming the new Raw Women's Champion. Well, according to statistics from tonight, challengers are have a bigger advantage than the reigning champions. The only champion that has retained the title is the SmackDown Women's Champion Sasha Banks. Well, of course, you should count the Mysterios, Raw Tag Team Champions, who beat the Lucha House Party by countout. But in a clean match, Sasha Banks retained the SmackDown Women's title over her former tag team partner Naomi. That's the only champion, the only singles champion, should I say, that has retained their title here tonight at Money in the Bank. Rhea Ripley loving those odds here tonight. Can the Man, Becky Lynch, walk out on top and keep that women's title she's got around her waist, that she wears with such pride, with such confidence? Becky Lynch's hair. All eyes on her when the Man comes around. Becky Lynch calling herself the greatest women's superstar of all time, and it's hard to dispute that. Becky Lynch saying she has waited a long time to step foot inside the ring one-on-one with Rhea Ripley. Of course, a number of weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, her and Rhea Ripley actually formed a dream team against Bayley and Bianca Belair. Those two superstars ended up on top. Now these two meeting in a one-on-one match for Becky's women's title. Rhea Ripley, of course, plucked from the independent scene, is one dominating competitor, especially this change of attitude where she just wants to beat you up. Becky Lynch also has had an attitude change. She used to start off as a cheerful women's competitor. Now she's a fighting champion. She's a mother. And she wants to kick anyone's ass who says that she's a paper champion, says she's a hand-picked favorite. No, she is not. She worked so hard to win that title. Now she'll have to work harder to keep it against Rhea Ripley. Keep that Raw Women's title, which is on the line. We've had a lot of title matches, a lot of new champions, ushering in possibly a new era in Universe mode. Rhea Ripley tried to start things off. Becky Lynch with a counter. The Raw Women's Champion looking to waste little time, as now she's looking to hold that arm of Rhea. Oh, and a punch right to the face. As now Becky just looking to beat the holy hell out of Rhea. Fans have wanted to see these two lock horns one-on-one. They finally get that. And Rhea just wants to show off. Oh, boot right to the face. Rhea Ripley, ever since she debuted on Monday Night Raw, fans on social media said she is a future women's champion. Maybe that future won't be so far away. Becky Lynch, arm drag. Oh, Becky rolls through with a power into a powerbomb. Great maneuver, shades of Roman Reigns, the now former Universal Champion. As now Becky, oh my god, and a hard landing for Becky. Oh, slap right to the face by Ripley. Oh, and now back and forth battle between these two women. These women probably done their homework, has probably studied some film, has watched a lot of tape. Becky Lynch says she has fought for this. She has scratched and clawed cover to keep that title. Wait, Rhea Ripley's foot was on the rope. What?
Here is your winner and still
Yet another title match that has ended in controversy. Becky Lynch is still the women's champion, even though the entire cover, Rhea Ripley's leg, was on the bottom rope. That is gonna be a Money in the Bank screw job. What the hell happened? Becky had the cover. Rhea Ripley's foot was on the bottom rope the entire time. Becky Lynch took advantage, and the referee clearly saw it, and she is still the women's champion. I have no idea what to make of this, but ladies and gentlemen, we just gotta move on. But my god, Monday Night Raw, oh my god, there's gonna be a lot of questions leading in. But ladies and gentlemen, this is our final one-on-one championship match before the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Seth Rollins, a man with a ton of history with Cody Rhodes, will go one-on-one with him at Money in the Bank. Who will walk out with the WWE World Championship here at Money in the Bank? Seth Rollins, of course, now calling himself the Monday Night Messiah. Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Championship is on the line, but I still can't get over what happened in the Raw Women's title match. And here comes the Raw Women's Champion's husband, the challenger in this match, Seth frickin' Rollins. Seth Rollins calling himself the Monday Night Messiah. He has the... Is that Buddy Murphy? What the hell is Murphy doing right beside him? Seth Rollins, a new entrance, a new theme. Appearing more evil, more sadistic. A unique Money in the Bank entrance to say the least. As Buddy Murphy accompanying Rollins to the ring, what role will he play in this WWE title match? As Seth Rollins won a fatal 4-way match to get this one-on-one opportunity against the American Nightmare. Seth Rollins says that he should have been the one to become the first ever WWE World Champion. Seth Rollins soaking it all in here tonight. The former architect of the Shield. As here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. The man who said he won that title for the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Cody Rhodes defends that WWE Championship for the first time ever since he won it in a fatal 5-way match a couple of weeks ago on the first episode of Monday Night Raw. Cody Rhodes, of course, the former EVP of AEW. He is the American Nightmare. He says he wants to be a fighting champion, and his first opponent is none other than Seth Rollins here tonight at Money in the Bank. Cody Rhodes, a man who used to be known as an outcast, who said he used to wear face paint just for a paycheck. Now people call him, people depend on him. He no longer depends on others. With that WWE Championship to prove it, he defends it for the first time ever here at Money in the Bank. Who will stand tall? Rollins, a man who is sadistic, crazy. The thing is, he doesn't even care. Cody Rhodes, you can see in his face, he is confident. He's faced the likes of AJ Styles, Roman Reigns, Bobby Lashley, Randy Orton, and Seth Rollins in the past few weeks. Now, his first ever WWE title defense comes in the likes of Seth Rollins. Two men, a lot of history, two of the greatest superstars in our generation. For that championship, it's going to be a good one, folks. Rollins, Rhodes, who comes out on top? It's underway. WWE title on the line. These two meeting in the middle of the ring, back and forth to start things off. Cody Rhodes now with some chops, paying homage to one of Dusty Rhodes' greatest rivals, Ric Flair. Great moonsault by Cody. Is this enough to retain the title early? No, it's not. A lot of controversy in this pay-per-view as well. Cody with a splash. Oh, went for an elbow. Rollins moved out of the way. Seth Rollins says he came into this match prepared. Oh! It doesn't look like it, though. Cody Rhodes, he's taunting the crowd. He taunted Buddy Murphy right there. He is ready. And I think you could call Buddy Murphy a new disciple of some sorts of Seth Rollins, as now the WWE Champion, looking to waste little time, has a submission in the arm of Seth Rollins. Rollins able to roll out of it. Is what's Rollins got to be thinking? What's Rollins got to be thinking in his arsenal? He's a man who always says he comes with a plan. That he never goes into a match without knowing what he's going to do. Always having a plan B when things don't go his way. Things didn't go his way a couple weeks ago on Raw when he failed to become the first ever WWE Champion. Cody Rhodes takes him down, and now some shots in on the Architect, the Monday Night Messiah. Doesn't look like he has much of a plan B. Oh, stomp right to the face. Cody Rhodes now. Oh, shot in the midsection. Cody Rolls through as Rollins up. Drops him down on the head. Cody Rhodes looking to make easy, quick work of Seth Rollins. Here tonight, almost retained the title right there. Cody, looking to just get Rollins back up to his feet, looking for the crossroads. Connects on the Messiah. Cody Rhodes, cover. Hooks the leg to retain the championship, and he does. Cody Rhodes is still the WWE Champion, easily defeating Seth Rollins here tonight at Money in the Bank in our co-main event of the evening. Seth Rollins, it seems like he didn't come in with a game plan. Cody Rhodes, it only took one, the crossroads connecting. Rhodes immediately crawling to the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Cody Rhodes still your WWE Champion of the world. But now, ladies and gentlemen, in our next contest, we will figure out who could possibly be the man to dethrone Cody Rhodes for that WWE Championship. As it's for all the marbles. It is the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. 4 superstars from Raw, 4 superstars from SmackDown Live. You got Braun Strowman, Bobby Lashley, Randy Orton, Ricochet, Jeff Hardy, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, and Sheamus. Which one of these 8 men are going to become the first Mr. Money in the Bank? We are going to find out right now. The women's Money in the Bank ladder match was so much fun earlier on tonight. Now it is time for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Right now, here comes the one and only Ricochet, the superhero of SmackDown Live. Ricochet, I had the opportunity to talk to Ricochet earlier on today, and he said, I know I am the underdog. I know there are bigger, badder men in this matchup, but the thing is, I am quicker, I am smarter, I am better. Ricochet has been told his entire life he can't do this, he can't do that. Imagine if he wins this matchup, he becomes Mr. Money in the Bank and possibly becomes a future WWE or Universal Champion. What that would do for his resume, what that would do for his family. And here's a man who knows what it's like to take risks. He's been taking risks his entire pro wrestling career. Jeff Hardy, the charismatic enigma, one half of the greatest wrestling tag teams of all time in the Hardy Boys. Now Jeff Hardy is here in WWE Universe mode, looking for a successful singles career. Imagine if he starts off the successful Universe mode run, becoming the first Mr. Money in the Bank here in Universe mode. Jeff Hardy, of course, a former world champion, wants to live those glory days once again, this late in his career, in this day and age, in this generation. Imagine if Hardy manages to do that. That would be amazing for him and so many people watching. Speaking of a man who has had such an amazing professional wrestling career, here is the 3rd generation superstar, the apex predator, the Viper, Randy Orton. This man is a sadistic individual. This man does whatever he takes. He lies, he cheats, he steals, in the words of Eddie Guerrero, in order to get what he wants. And here tonight, he wants what's hanging high above the ring. You briefly saw it there, that Money in the Bank contract. A contract that was won by Raquel Gonzalez earlier on tonight in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Randy Orton, a devastating look in his eyes. Here comes a man who has done it all here in professional wrestling, except win a Money in the Bank ladder match. It's the phenomenal AJ Styles. I had the opportunity to talk to Styles as well, and he said I was so close to becoming the first WWE champion, but Cody Rhodes took that moment from me. Now I create my own moment. I climb that ladder, and I'm gonna retrieve that contract, and I will cash in, and I will get my revenge. I will become the WWE champion. So it seems like Styles knows what champion he will cash in on. It could be Cody Rhodes in the WWE Championship, but remember, you do not have to cash in on a championship of your specific brand. You can be from Raw and cash in on the Universal Championship. You can be from SmackDown and cash in on the WWE title. The Money in the Bank does not exclude you from cashing in on a championship from a separate brand. AJ Styles, could he be the man to do it? As here comes the almighty Bobby Lashley, the CEO of the Hurt Business. A man who is big, he's nasty, he is dominant. He has it all. He's got the look, he's got the charisma, he's got the athleticism. Sometimes he even moves like a cruiserweight. Bobby Lashley. You do not want to step in the ring with him, let alone be one of the 8 participants that might have to feel his wrath. Here comes the Samoan submission machine, the only superstar from Raw who had to qualify to get a match at Money in the Bank, to get an opportunity here in this ladder match. It is Samoa Joe, one of the greatest submission specialists. And listen to this crowd. I think we found our favorite here in this matchup, that being Samoa Joe. Joe, one of the greatest pro wrestlers in our generation. He is a brawler, he's a technician, he's a submission specialist. Imagine if Samoa Joe wins the ladder match and walks around with that Money in the Bank contract in hand. Oh, but here's someone that could tear apart anybody in this match. The monster among men, Braun Strowman, the former black sheep of the Wyatt family. A one-man wrecking ball. Strowman, it'll be a very scary sight if he climbs that ladder and retrieves that contract. It's very possible. He's a very good betting favorite. As a matter of fact, on many betting sites, Braun Strowman is the favorite to win this matchup out of all the options. But you don't count this man out. He is a brawling brute. He is the Celtic warrior, the Irishman, Sheamus, the Great White. He is a man known for many names. One nickname that could add to his resume is Mr. Money in the Bank by the end of the night. Look at the way he walks to the ring. He walks in there loving a fight, of course. Raised and born in Ireland. A place that loves to fight, of course. The birthplace of current Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch, who retained the title in controversial fashion earlier on tonight, as Sheamus, the final participant in the match, as the stage is set here in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. As now it is underway. Here we go. The match. Oh, Samoa Joe wanted no part of that. Rolled out of the ring immediately. The moment we've all been waiting for, our main event, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. The women's Money in the Bank ladder match was amazing earlier. I think it's going to be 10 times better here tonight. As now all 8 men battling all around the ring, all around the arena. Of course, the ring's not enough to keep these two. Samoa Joe looking to introduce the first ladder. Oh, sweeps Randy Orton off. Braun Strowman in the ring now. Looks like he wants to be the first man to climb the ladder. He wants to waste little time. Oh, and Samoa Joe. Braun Strowman and Samoa Joe, two of the biggest and baddest names here in this match. Fighting on the top of the ladder. Oh my god, rough landing. Bobby Lashley pushed both men off. Ricochet, neckbreaker to Bobby. Ricochet, of course, the underdog here in this matchup. Strowman just pushing Ricochet off. Braun Strowman has his thoughts on Twitter. He does not like flippy, floppy wrestlers. Oh, and he's proving that here tonight. Now Strowman looking to beat up everyone. Randy Orton, though, wants a good shot on Sheamus, of course. A lot of history between Randy Orton and the Celtic Warriors. Now Strowman a vice-like grip on Sheamus. Oh, someone's busted open. Bobby Lashley. Oh, great counter by Samoa Joe. A lot of action here. Of course, 4 superstars from Raw, 4 superstars from SmackDown in the matchup. Look at Jeff Hardy. Oh! Strowman just beating up Hardy with the ladder. AJ Styles takes down the monster. Great maneuver there by the Phenomenal One. Sheamus trying to grab the ladder, hits Hardy again. Ricochet. I don't know what he was going for here. What's Ricochet got to be thinking? The one and only. Oh, punch right there by... Oh, and look at this. Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy on the top of the ladder. Belly to belly by Bobby. Oh, and I think Randy Orton's off to the top of the ladder. Oh, Hardy with his hands on the contract. He is hanging on for dear life. Everyone's too focused on everybody else. Hardy is still hanging on. Oh my god, and he takes down the monster. I think Hardy landed on his head on the ladder. It's Bobby Lashley. Look at this. The power. That's 280 plus pounds he has on his shoulder. With a massive suplex. Great neckbreaker by Randy Orton as well. Braun Strowman, once again. Braun Strowman and Randy Orton, actually 2 former members of the Wyatt family. Jeff Hardy, I don't even think he realizes it. Great drop kick to Randy. Uh-oh. Ricochet, what are you doing? Ricochet on the top, trying to take down Strowman. Jeff Hardy trying to push the ladder. Oh. Bobby Lashley. Oh. Dominating move on the floor. Everyone trying to knock Braun Strowman off the ladder, and now he's gone. Oh, Ricochet lands on his feet. Neckbreaker to Sheamus. Brilliant maneuver. Is now the ring beginning to pile up with superstars once again. Ricochet on the top. Sheamus wisely rolling out of the ring, getting out of harm's way. AJ Styles and Braun Strowman battling close to the ring. Oh my god, what Strowman got planning. Oh! Right on the midsection. Ricochet climbing the ladder, has his hands on the contract. Samoa Joe and Jeff Hardy trying to prevent Ricochet from becoming Mr. Money in the Bank. Samoa Joe on the top. Samoa Joe with a suplex to Ricochet from the top. What action here in this matchup already in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Samoa Joe trying to get on the top, trying to grab that contract, and Sheamus looks pretty busted open already in the early goings of this matchup. Bobby Lashley with a powerbomb to Samoa Joe. And I think I'm going to lose my voice by the end of this recording. It's been a very long recording. I might have to stop doing content for a little bit after this, but I honestly don't think people would complain. A great scoop slam by Sheamus. Look at this, Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman going at it. Only momentarily so far. Oh, Randy. Oh, a DDT by Hardy. A lot of history between Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy as well. Oh, recoil by Ricochet on Bobby Lashley. Now a kick to Styles. Great move by Ricochet. And now, oh, suplex. No. Oh, and another kick to AJ. Strowman, oh, takes down Hardy. Randy Orton and Bobby Lashley have been at each other's throats over the past number of weeks on Raw. Powerbomb right on the floor, and same with Hardy. AJ now has Orton Styles clash. Great maneuver. Ricochet setting up the ladder. Oh, AJ. Here with Ricochet. Phenomenal blitz. Great maneuver there by AJ. AJ now on the apron. Bobby Lashley re-entering the fray, laughing at Randy Orton. Oh! Orton sent flying. Of course, Braun Strowman and Jeff Hardy battling on the right of your screen. Around the center, Samoa Joe and Sheamus battling on the outside. AJ Styles now heading to the apron. We're going to call Bobby Lashley, probably looking for the phenomenal forearm, and connects, busting Bobby Lashley wide open. Braun Strowman looking to climb that ladder. Of course, Raquel Rodriguez of SmackDown. That would be a good night if two SmackDown participants won the Money in the Bank ladder matches for the men and the women. Jeff Hardy preventing Braun Strowman from winning the match. Oh, Sheamus is busted up very good. Oh, pff. Ricochet was just powerbombing no one. Hardy now has Orton up. Orton countering with a chop block. Oh, Sheamus has Samoa Joe up. Oh, Hardy lands on his feet. Powerbomb to the floor. Bobby Lashley is on the top. What's he going for here? I have no idea. Sheamus. Oh, Irish curse. Oh, into a bro kick to Styles. Very dominating. Look at this. Sheamus, Bobby Lashley, and Randy Orton standing tall over AJ Styles. I think they all have a common enemy. Probably thinking AJ's some kind of threat. Now Lashley has Sheamus. Lashley only works for the Hurt Business and himself. Looked like Lashley was probably thinking Hurt Lock on AJ Styles. AJ able to counter. Now Jeff Hardy entering the fray. A lot of superstars now in the ring. Samoa Joe at the ladder. Of course, you got Randy Orton, Ricochet now battling on the outside. Braun Strowman with a suplex to Lashley. Oh, Ricochet is going for a DDT. Randy Orton able to counter DDT by Samoa Joe in the ring to Braun Strowman. A lot of action to call here in this matchup. Much like earlier. Oh, punching. Oh, and Samoa Joe now busted open by Styles, and he hits a phenomenal blitz on his arch rival Samoa Joe. Belly to belly by Orton on the outside. Jeff Hardy trying to take care of Strowman. Oh, slam. AJ. Oh. Neckbreaker to Jeff Hardy. Samoa Joe now has Strowman in the corner. He's probably thinking muscle buster. Oh my god. Oh, Joe landing right on the ladder. After that powerbomb by Strowman. So much action here between 8 of the greatest superstars that Universe Mode has to offer. Bobby. Oh! Clothesline right to Braun. Ricochet gets Orton out over the top rope. Sheamus looking to work on Bobby Lashley. Oh! Has him up on his shoulders. Oh, and meanwhile, Jeff Hardy trying to climb the ladder. Retrieve the contract. High cross by Sheamus. Brilliant transitions and holds there by the Celtic Warrior. Great high cross there. Samoa Joe and AJ Styles working together momentarily to try to get Hardy off that ladder. Oh, and Styles. Electric chair by Orton. Question is, which of these 8 competitors have it in them to become Mr. Money in the Bank? Samoan drop. Oh, all this action. Oh, Braun Strowman. Probably thinking running power slam, clothesline by Lashley. Bobby Lashley now senses maybe this is his opportunity to possibly win this matchup and become the first Mr. Money in the Bank here in Universe Mode. Oh, but he senses Braun's presence. Braun slowly climbing that ladder. Braun and Lashley, 2 of the biggest, baddest men in WWE. Oh my god, Bobby! Oh my god, look at the power! Oh my god! Oh, and Orton busted open. The crowd chanting, "This is awesome," and it is. We knew this was going to be awesome. What a pay-per-view it has been here in Willie Does Wrestling Universe mode. Sheamus preventing AJ Styles from winning the matchup. Oh, spinebuster by Lashley on Orton. And now Hardy. Oh, headbutt right on the midsection of AJ Styles. There are 2 ladders coming into play in this matchup. Oh my god, Samoa Joe landing hard. And Ricochet coming into play once again here in this matchup. Ricochet is a man that can go from one side of the ring to the other in just a little flip. Randy Orton, most of these men battered up, bruised, already bloody. Oh, Lashley dropping Orton again. Sheamus probably looked for a powerbomb on Jeff Hardy. Samoa Joe. No, Hardy able to counter Joe landing hard on the ladder. Joe might have multiple concussions by the time this match is all said and done. Joe sent flying over the top. And now Randy Orton beating the hell out of Bobby Lashley. Ricochet is all alone. No, AJ enters the ring. Ricochet looking to use his quickness. No, AJ. Oh, and Orton pushes the ladder. Bobby Lashley though from behind. No, Orton. Oh, and the hurt lock. Lashley has a hurt lock in on Randy Orton. Even if Orton were to tap, it wouldn't matter. The match would not end. The only way to win, of course, is to climb the ladder, retrieve the briefcase. Oh, Lashley landing hard on that turnbuckle though. Sheamus. Oh, Hardy landing hard on the floor. Oh, the power. Sheamus tried lifting up Braun Strowman. It did not work. Sheamus thrown over the top. Samoa Joe on the top rope. Everyone from... Oh, a drop kick by Joe on Hardy. Braun Strowman has Randy Orton now running power slam. Everyone from SmackDown had to qualify. Raw's superstars were handpicked besides Samoa Joe, who did have to qualify. Ricochet, a nice little headlock on AJ Styles on the outside of the ring. And oh, that's Bobby Lashley on the top. No one doesn't even realize it. Oh, Sheamus looking to beat the hell. No one doesn't realize Bobby Lashley's on the top. Randy Orton, what are you doing? He sensed maybe an alliance between Orton and Lashley. It looked like Orton for a second there was probably looking to help Bobby Lashley win the Money in the Bank briefcase. An MVP somewhere would probably be smiling, knowing that the Hurt Business would have Mr. Money in the Bank on their side. And now Ricochet and Bobby Lashley both on the top. Oh, face first on the top of the ladder by Bobby, and Ricochet landing hard on Braun. Bobby Lashley looking to win that Money in the Bank contract. It looks like a pivotal moment in this match. It could be anyone's game. Strowman powerbomb to Lashley. Great matchup here. The question still remains, however, which one of these 8 competitors will become the first Mr. Money in the Bank? This is our main event of the evening. Oh, Olympic slam by Orton. Lashley has Strowman. Oh my god, I think Strowman's busted up. Oh, what a dive by Ricochet on Joe. Flatliner by Lashley. There is a ton of action here. Oh my god, Sheamus, the blood on Sheamus, if you saw it right there a second ago when the camera was focused on him. He had a ton of blood. After this match, he's going to need to get checked. He's probably lost a lot of blood on the face. Oh, and a suplex by Bobby. I think Hardy landed hard on the ladder. Knee by Strowman. AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, a ton of history between these two, man. Oh. Great tilt-a-whirl by AJ. Oh, and Hardy countered whatever move Styles was going for there. Maybe that announce table will come into play later on, and now the ring beginning to fill up with these competitors. Lashley throwing Ricochet. Sheamus has Randy Orton on his shoulders. Oh, Randy able to counter whatever Sheamus was going for. Sheamus just looking to beat the holy hell out of Randy. A lot of blood though being lost. Samoa Joe, oh, and he managed to stop Strowman from grabbing that briefcase. Looked like Joe's probably thinking Coquina clutch. Oh, I don't even know how close they are, but I think it's very, very close for this match being over. This match at a 5-star rating. Strowman's all wobbly. Oh, and Orton landing hard. He was hanging on to the contract. Strowman doesn't even know where he's at. Now he does, and now he's looking to throw Samoa Joe out of the ring. Ricochet, still with a little bit of a headlock on Bobby Lashley. Oh my god. And Bobby's tapping, but of course, this match will not end because the only way to win is to grab that contract and climb the ladder. As now, oh, Samoa Joe has Strowman. Oh my god, and now there's ladder set up. Oh, it looked like probably there was going to be a muscle buster attempt. Atomic drop by Joe. Randy Orton on the top, looking to grab the money in the bank, the money in the bank briefcase, I should say. Samoa Joe looking to throw that ladder. Yes, this match will continue. Oh, and Orton landing on the ladder hard. AJ Styles now back in the fray. Bobby Lashley's there too. Same with Jeff Hardy. Same with Braun Strowman. The ring starts to get crowded, and then it quickly begins to not. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this Sunday night here. Oh, a running power slam to Joe. And now Sheamus has AJ Styles in position for possibly a power bomb. Yes, on the floor. Jeff Hardy setting up the ladder. Power slam to Samoa Joe. Sheamus on the top, all bloody and bruised. Uh-oh. No. No, keep the cameraman. Oh, and a white noise from the top. And whoever that fucking cameraman is getting fired. This is awesome chance. Bobby Lashley has Sheamus in a cutter. Ricochet has the contract in hand. Braun Strowman and Randy Orton trying to stop Ricochet from becoming Mr. Money in the Bank. The ladder is all set up nice. Ricochet lands on his feet for whatever Orton was going for. Oh! Ricochet looking to playing with the big boys. He qualified for this matchup. Sheamus, AJ Styles, Bobby Lashley, Jeff Hardy in the ring. Oh, elbow by Styles. They wobbled Sheamus, but he stayed on his feet. Sheamus now looking to climb that ladder. Sheamus is on the top. Oh my god, the axe handle. And both he and Hardy failed whatever moves he was going for. Oh my god, Strowman. Oh, choke slam to Joe on the floor. RKO by Orton. RKO to Sheamus. RKO. Meanwhile, oh, Ricochet was hit hard by Hardy there. Jeff Hardy now has Bobby Lashley. No. Styles over the top rope. Same with Sheamus. Same with Jeff Hardy. Ricochet is all alone. He realizes it. Ricochet could achieve his boyhood dream. The underdog could become the hero of the story. The superhero looking to achieve his glory. Bobby Lashley. Oh my god. AJ Styles now with a powerbomb. It looked as though, Samoa Joe has Braun Strowman. Muscle Buster, what power. Randy Orton, AJ Styles. Oh no, Ricochet stopping that double team attempt. And now DDT to Orton. Braun Strowman over the top. It's now just Styles and Ricochet all alone in the ring. Look at Bobby Lashley, the power on Jeff Hardy. Oh my god. Oh, now it's Samoa Joe all alone with AJ Styles. Oh my god, went idle again. There we go. These two TNA legends are on the top of the ladder. Samoa Joe as AJ. A suplex. Oh my god. What a match. What a pay-per-view. 8 of the greatest men in all of WWE having a matchup here to determine who will become Mr. Money in the Bank and get a guaranteed WWE Championship or Universal 365 days. Who can possibly become the future of the WWE? And you gotta think maybe Jon Moxley and Cody Rhodes are watching somewhere, hoping to God that it is not a huge threat. Hardy on the top, but Sheamus looking to deal with Braun Strowman and a bro kick. Uh-oh, Randy Orton. Orton on the top. Oh, but he goes down. He realizes that the Money in the Bank's too far away. Sheamus and Randy Orton, double neckbreaker to Strowman. Orton now with Sheamus. Orton with the vintage Randy Orton draping DDT. Braun Strowman is sneaking, looking to climb the top of the ladder. Sheamus saw it. Sheamus realized it. Braun Strowman could be very close. What the hell? Why the hell is Sheamus working with Strowman? No! 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 You gotta be kidding me. What the hell in a high cross? But ladies and gentlemen, Braun Strowman is Mr. Money in the Bank. Look at this. Bobby Lashley with the power. Taking down Strowman. Ladies and gentlemen, the heavy favorite, Braun Strowman, is Mr. Money in the Bank. What a scary sight. And if you're Jon Moxley or Cody Rhodes, you gotta run, because now the monster has the bank in his hands. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna have to do it for this Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Thank you for making this such a success. And until next time, guys, this is your boy Willie Does Wrestling. I'll see you next time. Peace.